One prey's predator is almost always another predator's prey. Until you reach the top of the food chain, where you'll find this terror ruling alone. The Leopleurodon. This one is 60 feet long, but an isolated find points at a specimen reaching 80 feet. Professor Correa's team had unveiled the first species of a group of fierce predators called the giganotosaurs. The first Giganotosaurinae appeared 100 million years ago. The three species in this group surpassed the famous T-Rex in terms of size. Although rare for reptiles, caring for the young has been observed, among crocodiles, for instance. In dinosaurs, this caring behavior evolved enough to remind us of birds. If a single Longtooth has reached a quarter of her adult size. She's growing fast, too. Her primitive feathers have almost all disappeared. She has been feeding on just about any small animal and even some vegetation during the first part of her life. Her genes will eventually command her to eat only meat. The dinosaurs couldn't learn much. These related to birds, as are to some extent velociraptors, giganotosaurs, and tyrannosaurs. Unalagias had feathers.
We still know so little about dinosaurs. Paleontology is just beginning to discover their universe. Sometimes, as a joke, we say that it's a science filled with holes. We have only found about 700 species of dinosaurs on the whole planet. This isn't many for a reign that lasted 180 million years. 10% of these dinosaurs were found in Argentina, most of them in the last 30 years. Through technology, our knowledge grows faster every day, but dinosaurs are only found by people who are walking the earth.
For many scientists, he's at full size. He's 20 years old. And he is at the beginning of more than a century of life. Other scientists believe that he will keep on growing all of his life at a much slower pace than in his earlier years. Despite their numbers and their powerful jaws, the Giganotosaurs can't bring down such a giant. Tearing off pieces of skin and letting the large prey bleed to death or die from infection is a strategy more likely to succeed. Giganotosaurs could wait days. We're in North America. Flying reptiles reach their apogee with the Quetzalcoatlus, a pterosaur as wide as a small plane. No flying bird will ever get as big, not even close. Apart from flight, this reptile has nothing in common with birds, and evolution gave it nothing to survive the impending dramatic events. Five million years before the end of the dinosaur era, the volcanoes of the world became much more active. The air was unbreathable in many places. Vegetation suffered from the acid rain, and also from the darkened and dust in 2 hours. Cuts through our atmosphere in 2 seconds. It hits the Earth near today's Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico.